Yeah, I just want to be the greatest.
It's your boy Hi-Fi Vega back again, and this time we're here to check out a few awesome goodies that my buddy Mitchell from down under good old Australia sent me. Let's just get right to it. Let's check it out. You see the bass knob. That's the first thing I want to show you. Obviously, I will leave a link in the description below to his Facebook group if you're in his area and you want to order it, or if you want to pay international shipping. I'm sure that he could work something out for you. But let's get to it. Let's check out this bass knob first. So I've got it hooked up here, and the reason I've got it hooked up is because it has a nice little voltmeter that's going to come in very handy. This should be pretty fun to use on the bench, having an actual bass knob to use instead of having to turn up the volume on the head unit. I think it'll actually be pretty cool. Now, as far as the unit itself, it is triangular, which is nice to hold. If you're using one of these in your car every day, I think that having a triangular does help. And this one in particular, the potentiometer seems very smooth. Not too bad at all. I like that. I like the metal knob here. It has a nice feel. You got an arrow indicator for all the way up and all the way down. Pretty cool. And you can turn the voltage on and off. So that is your choice once it's hooked up. That's a cool piece right there. Now let's check out the speaker terminal. And this is pretty cool. I like this setup here. Just add your own hardware and you're good to go. Got his nice little boom dial logo there. Positive, negative, positive, negative. I like that it's two colors. That's pretty cool. And as you can see, it's got a pretty good thickness to it. The only thing I might add is a small rubber or cork gasket around here to seal it up really nice against your enclosure. But yeah, this is cool. I'll definitely be using this in a future build. We also have this little amp gain tool. It has the boom dial logo on it. These are pretty useful. They get into tight little spots that you might not otherwise get into because they have such a fine little tip there. And then last but not least, we have, I assume that this is another gain knob in case you want to switch out from the metal one. A nice green boom dial logo. I like the color combination. Let me unhook this so I can give you a close-up of the Tech Flex and the RCA ends. It's got a nice little wrap on it. Boom dial logo. Obviously it's that triangular housing we talked about. Here's the volume knob close up. It's got a small set screw in there to change it out. We got a nice color combo for the heat shrink here, a rubber grommet holding it all together. And as you can see, the color combo kind of matches the dial itself. We have labeled heat shrink input output. That's very helpful. Twisted pair RCAs underneath with some nice connectors on the end. And they're also color coded, so you are ready to roll. So this is actually the first like real Basshead style bass knob I've ever gotten, and I think it's going to be cool to use in amp dynos. I'm definitely going to put this to work in the future because the extra voltmeter will be nice to have as well, and I think it just adds like a cool aesthetic. So if you're interested in checking these out further, go to the link in the description. It's Boom Dial on Facebook. If you were in Australia or somewhere that can be easily shipped from Australia, this might be one of your only options down there. I know up here in the States we have quite a few people that do bass knobs and this type of stuff, but if you're in Australia or somewhere that can be shipped to from Australia easily and cheaply, my dude Mitchell has got you covered. Hit the link below and shout out to him for sending this. I really appreciate it, and I'm gonna make sure that I put it all to good use. I want to give a shout out to all my Patreon supporters, but a special shout out goes to the $6 or more members: 2001 Monolithic, G Nava, Joaquin Juarez, El Fuego, Travis McClendon, Brandon Hanna, William Berg, Boxboy Audio Sound Solutions, Jesus Tires, Dennis Cromwell Jr., Scott Dilbeck, D. Stewart, Aaron Waltz, David Kozlik, Scott McCord, Matthew Tolberg, DBO Bass, and Corey D. For as little as $2 a month, you can join the team and help me reach my first goal of $200 a month so I can do a Patreon exclusive monthly podcast. If any of this sounds interesting to you, check me out at patreon.com/Hi-Fi-Vega. You guys know to stick around to the end, even on a short video. So Mitchell was kind enough to send me all this stuff, and he also left a note. So I'm gonna read that now and let you guys check it out. Dear Hi-Fi Vega, just wanted to say keep up the great work. The videos are awesome, and I always tune in to 12V Talk. Appreciate that, Mitchell. As you love reviewing products, I thought I might send you some from me here in Australia. These are products I make for the car audio industry. So just a sample of what I make at Boom Dial Accessories. I hope you enjoy them and put them to good use. From Mitchell Bulmer M. Booma. Yeah, man. So once again, I do appreciate you sending this stuff out, and I will definitely put them to good use.